Alright, we are back. And today I am doing... Let me get my headphones on. Hold on one second. Keep forgetting my headphones for some reason. Alright, so we are doing potatoes. Somewhere over here. Here they are. And I've already started. I didn't record the first part of this. But anyway, this is a slow process, but boy, do you make the money. So now I know that this skip frame stuff that I'm noticing, when I play this game without recording it, it doesn't do it. But it definitely does it when I'm recording, so I guess, I don't know, I guess my system just can't handle it. But it should be able to. Shouldn't have any problems with it. Well, anyway, it takes forever to cut these potatoes, but they sure do bring a lot of money. I mean a lot. One thing I may have to do is buy a another trailer. I'm waiting for my own crops to get done. I've got some soybeans in one trailer. That I haven't taken and sold yet. Because I don't think that... I think my crops aren't going to be enough to fill it up still, so I just wanted to get it, or wait to get mine, because mine's right next to being done, where I can go ahead and harvest it. But anyway, I know this is slow and this machine costs a lot of money, but as far as I know, this is the fastest way to do it. Now, one of those machines that just cuts it and tips it into a trailer where you have to follow, I can check to see if they cut more, but then you're going to have to pay somebody to drive it. So, because you have to drive beside of it with a trailer and catch the potatoes coming out of it. But it might do it quicker. I'll check in on that. This way it doesn't cost me any extra, just cost for keeping the machine updated. But it is slow. I'm just about ready to fill this trailer up right here. This load is going to make it very close to being full. Ah, guess I'm wrong. I guess I am wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. So what I look forward to when I'm cutting is, first off, the field to the left. When you go to the left, you can see the field plus then the green grass on the other side. So I look forward to that disappearing, giving me the indication that I'm pretty far into the field. And the other thing I look forward to is looking to the right of the screen and seeing the end of the other side. which is also an indication that I'm getting close to the end. Now, I would, if I have to take a guess, I would say that I'm going to see the end of the field first before I see the field go to the end of the screen here. I want to see, it's picking up potatoes like it's missed some potatoes. Let me get out for a second. It's picking up potatoes like it's missed them. Unless, okay, that part's what gets them out. So, okay, I understand now. You top it with that, and then it picks it up down there. So, I'm sitting here thinking that there's potatoes out here that it's not getting, but that's not the case. It's just picking up the potatoes. So we need to remember that you have to run the machine pretty far over. The end that you got to make sure, probably about where the white top is. At least got to run it past that. So I'll try to keep that in mind. See, I'm not too far from the end now. Hate going in an angle. It's pretty tough. Alright. That looks pretty straight. And we're going on down. Never hurts to experiment. So as you can see, I'm down to 168,000, but I've got, I think, 2 or 3 fields bought, maybe just 2. I've actually got, I think, over 700,000, and then with this, the 2 crops, they're both potato crops, and with them 2 crops, that's gonna make me oh look, I got 92 on that drive. That's gonna make me I want to check something right quick. What piece is it? Okay, so see, there's a potato. I didn't get it. I lifted up on the thing too quick. I just missed one. If you ever want to look to see to make sure that you've got the potatoes, that's how you do it. Actually, I see 2. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. So I picked up on the section that gets the potatoes up. I picked up on it too quick. I know I'm wasting time and I don't have much time to do this, but this is very important to understand exactly how the machine works. Okay. Let me go and grab that right quick. So yeah, if the white part of the cab runs over it, then I'm pretty positive I've got it. And you see the 3 or 4 marks right there indicating. Alright, now watch down here. My potato count down at the bottom right. Watch it go up when I run across the potatoes. See it? It actually put me up to 93, I mean. And then it took away the lines. So the lines is the other way of telling. You can verify it by the white stobs, I'm going to call them, sticking up, which would be the potato stems. Ooh, this trailer's getting full. I want gonna go on a limb and say one more load, and that's it for that thing. One more load, and that's gonna be it. Now the other thing you gotta think about is, when I say the white cab, when it goes over it, if you're down like this, the white cab is up there where it's picking the potatoes, and if you go like this, you get a better view of straight down. You'll be more accurate. But anyway, just make sure you get over it where you know you're picking up all the potatoes. Alright, so we're plucking away at the field. And I've been reading up on in the help menu, when I've been picking up barley and stuff, I can make something out of it if I have more machines. I want to check into that as well. It was either straw or hay, or make something out of it. No, it's not straw or hay. It's I can't remember what they called it. But anyway, I used to try to get 5 rows with this thing, but I was missing potatoes. So then I decided to cut it back to 4. I didn't want to have to go back over the field and try to figure out where all the potatoes I missed was. As a matter of fact, I could see, after I get done with this row, the trailer's probably going to be filled up. I want to look and see if those other machines actually picks up more. Now see, look at the right down there. See, there's 3 little lines there. Whoops. Screwing up. Just want to make sure I got all the potatoes. Nope, see? I picked up some potatoes. Now when I was out there on foot, I didn't see them. There's a little line right there. I wonder if there's a potato right there. No potato. Okay. I'm pretty greedy. I don't want to leave any potatoes. That's money. That's a $1 bill on the ground. I need all the dollars I can get. Alright, so it didn't take much. Now let's go ahead in here and look and see. So we're on the right thing, potato technologies. Okay, so that's the only thing that they offer. And it does 3 meters wide. Okay, so let's go back. And that's what I have. If you go, there's somewhere, I may have told you wrong. Potato technology. Where's that? Yeah, see, this is the only other thing there is, and it's only 1.8 meters wide. It only gets like 2 rows. 1.8. That's 3.2 meters wide. But that's a topper. I'm sure it tells you that somewhere. Yeah, topper. This is what actually gets the potatoes up. No, it's a cedar. Excuse me. That's what gets potatoes up. And that's 3 meters wide. But in order to use those, you have to use a tractor. And trust me, it ain't the easiest thing to do. I much would rather have this this one here. So as far as I can tell, I told you wrong to begin with, so that's the only thing that they offer. I must have been looking at maybe Beat Technology or something. Anyway, let's get back to it. Alright. So for right now, take this back, drop it off, pick up my only other trailer there is. I like that new plow, by the way. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do. And the chickens are nasty. I need to clean them up. I'm pressed for time right this minute. And I told you I had 2 fields bought, and that is correct, 2 fields. But man, these potatoes are gonna bring me a lot of money. I guarantee I'll fill this truck up, and then I'll fill this truck up, and then I'll need another trailer. So I'm going to definitely buy another trailer. I feel certain. I need a silo. I might just buy a silo. Them things are expensive. Whoa, horsey. I thought I engaged it, but I didn't. Getting up the potatoes. So I may just buy a silo and put that seed in there and just use my other trailer. It's $180,000. See, I don't even have $180,000. I can buy a trailer for less than that, less than $100,000. Less than $100,000. I can buy a trailer. This is just a slow go. I really hated getting up the potatoes with what I had, which still got up the same amount, but first off, you have to have a tractor that's good enough to pull it. But then if you got it in the front, then in the back, and in some fields you just didn't have enough room to to get the whole thing through the field to pick up the potatoes. You'd have to stop, turn around, or go sideways, something to get the other one. But with this one, since everything's in front of the cab, you can get it all a lot easier. And this thing turns pretty sharp, as you guys seen. I really like this machine. I just wished it'd get more than 4 rows. 6 rows would be fine. We need 6 rows. Yeah, I can't see buying. Let's see how much the trailer costs right quick. there. 78,000. 78 is 156, and that's you can buy 2 of these for less than 1 silo. $180,000 for a large. I'm not going to buy a small if I'm going to buy one. That plus that's $200,000, whereas this is only 180. So anyway, I am going to get one of these days. As a matter of fact, I may buy one when I make my million. So for those of you who don't know, I'm trying, although I don't live by it 100%, but I'm trying to make it to where I have to make I have to have $1 million before I buy anything. Now sometimes I'll fudge and buy it before the million, but I'm trying to stick to that. I have to make $1 million before I can buy a piece of equipment. So this, when I started this, after I bought my last piece, I was down 300 and something $1,000, and now I'm back up to about, well, I may be over $1 million once I get done with these 2 pieces of property here, getting these potatoes up and selling them. I may be back up over, matter of fact, I'm pretty much positive I'm going to be back over $1 million. So I'll be able to buy something if I so choose. It's 6:58. I ain't got much longer. Gosh, this takes forever to do. I hate doing potatoes, but it's the most profitable that I have seen out of everything that I have done. You guys will see that in the next video. So which do y'all think will happen first? Will the field to the left go out of sight to where all you see is field, or will I see the center? In other words, I'll see to the right hand side of the screen, see the end of the crops first. Which do y'all think? Well, I definitely think I'm going to see the center first, because this field isn't that wide. I'm getting close to the center now. Well, I'm actually about in between the center and the edge. But yeah, definitely I think I'm going to see the edge of the other side before I see the field go out to the end. Definitely. Without a doubt. Gosh, I didn't make that much this time. 88. I don't know why. Alright, well, the edge of the field to the left is over halfway. Won't be too many more turns and that thing will be out of sight. I just feel like the field is just right past where we can't see. Got to be. It's just got to be. Oh. after 7 my time. Game time, it's after 3. It's about 3:30 on the game time. Oh, wow. It is pretty far over. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick with what I originally said, but I'll tell you, it looks like it is pretty far over the field, you know. If this thing would do like 12 miles an hour down through here, that would be better. But 6 miles an hour, 4 rows at a time, sucks. Now, there's a lot of other people that will hire the people to run the equipment like this, and then they'll come along and get it and they'll take it to the bin and dump it while the worker continues on, which is cool. You can do that. You'll definitely make the money quicker. You'll definitely make the money quicker, but I don't know, I just like doing it myself. I really don't want to pay anybody. Now, after saying that, it is true, you will make more money by paying somebody to do it than you would doing it yourself, because it's the time that you're saving. You're paying somebody just a fraction of the money, whereas you're raking in more per hour than you would be doing it yourself. So definitely, if you wanted to make money faster, that would be the way to do it. You would hire a worker and do like 2 fields at once. You have to own the fields, or there's probably a mod that'll let you do multiple fields at a time, do multiple contracts at a time. You see that doing the contracts is not going to make you the money, though. Buying the field just like I just did and then harvesting it yourself, even if I was to lease the equipment to do this with, you got to be careful of that, because they charge you an upfront fee, then they charge you for every hour that you use it. And something like potatoes, it's going to take a while. I've not looked at it to see how many hours it would take to do a field. Of course, you know, it's going to depend on the field, but you have to take that into consideration, the fact if you lease, the upfront cost, and then how much is it going to be per hour, and then how many hours is it going to take you to complete a field. I really think buying your own equipment, it makes the game more fun because you own it. I mean, in real life, would you just sit there and rent equipment all the time, every time you need to do something? I don't know people that do that. They buy their own equipment and they go do the jobs. When they need to go do a job, they've got the equipment. They don't have to go rent it. So yeah, I'd much rather buy it and have it, and then use it when you need it. So the only cost that you're going to have is gas and maintenance. Okay, it's 7:06. might make one more pass, and that's going to be it for me for this morning. Got to go to work. Got lots to do at work. Of course, nobody cares. Just watching this. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh well. I would like to go till I see either that side disappear or see the end of the field on the other side to see if I was right or not. I just thought for sure that you'd see the end of the crop before the field would run out the side of the frame. But it's getting close. I'm gonna have to stick with what I thought of the first time. I hope I'm right. I'm in the 4-row machine. I like my I used to hate to get up turnip greens too. Just turnip greens. Not turnip greens. Crap. Now because I said that, I forgot what the name was. Sugar beets. I used to hate to get up sugar beets, but I bought the machine. Like the potato machine, I bought the sugar beet machine, and now it's not too bad to get up sugar beets. Ooh, look at that! The field is almost gone on the left-hand side. Almost. Now I don't see the field on the right hand side. I don't know. I may lose this one. Time is it 8 after? Yeah, I got to go. I got to go. This is fake money. I got to go make the real money. Alright, so this will definitely be my last pass. Now you see how it comes in right there? On the left? It started out a slither, and now it's come in. I don't understand that, but I guess because the field is on a hill is the reason it does that. Get close to the truck. Truck's getting close to being full. Alright, this is gonna be it for me. Truck's getting full. Moved it with the mouse. Be centered back. I'm having some problems with the my recording, by the way. I did 2 or 3 laps, and I dumped off some two things of I can't think this morning. I got 2 trailer loads last night. I didn't record it, but I got 2 trailer loads full, and I went and dumped them or sold them, and collected about $64,000. I still got all this to go, so I'm sure I'll get another trailer full, if not a trailer full plus. I'm sure it's going to be a trailer full plus, but the price of it is coming down, so that's why I went ahead and dropped off them 2 trailers. But my recording software, what I use is I just don't know. I don't know how to use it. I've tried everything. I've watched other videos on trying to set it up, make it work, but it just ain't working that well for me. This might be because I'm trying to record on the same computer that I'm running the games on. So I think what I'm going to do is get me Well, I have another computer. It's not nowhere near as powerful as the one I'm using right now, but it does have a see, like these trees down here, I want to cut them down. I think I'm going to do that while I own this property and make it to where I can make a turnaround a lot easier instead of having to dodge trees. Now I'll make wood chips. So I may, what I want to do is I'm going to break my rule on the $1 million. I'm going to go ahead and get that machine. It's not very expensive. The stump grinder and the other thing, the wood chipper, I don't have any idea how much money I'll have. And then I don't have any idea if I've got a way of hauling it to the place. So I'll check on that as well. I'm sure it's a different trailer. Alright, so we're going to try to finish this land up if I can before I have to go to work and make the real money. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to get rid of those trees down there. I really do like this machine. I just wish it'd cut 6 rows instead of 4. If you could have a machine like this that'll do 4 rows, surely to goodness they can make a machine that does 6 rows. I'd pay $1 million for a machine that would do 6 rows. You know how much faster you'd get done? Alright, potatoes. See, 547 train station. It was 549 when I dumped the first one, and 548 when I dumped the second one. And I'm afraid I'm not going to get this done in time to make it a 5 anything. These trees are history. Messed up. Messed up. So my system, I'm running a AMD Ryzen Threadripper. It's the 16 core version. I think it's a 2950, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm running that. Got 32 gigabytes of RAM. Got what else I got? Oh, I got the RX 64, I think it is. RX 64 Vega graphics card. And it's a beast. But I don't know, I got a virus a while back. I gotta tell you this story. I got a virus. The machine was flawless. But I got a virus a while back. It was a nasty virus. And I couldn't even clean the virus out. It was literally shut the computer down. I couldn't get on the internet. So I had to use my other computer. I did get on the internet with it, and then I downloaded some software stuff to clean it up. And I did. I cleaned it up. But this virus was so potent that it hid itself in the computer, and after you try to run the computer for a while, it would come back, and it would start screwing up the computer again. I couldn't get rid of it, no matter what I tried. So the only thing I had left to do was to do a complete system install, Windows 10. And so I did that, but I don't know, it's never been the same after that. That virus has done something to the computer that I have no idea what, and it's caused it to not, like my FPS numbers, not on this game, but like on Apex, it used to be really good, but now it's nowhere near as good as it was. And I have no idea what that virus did. I'm assuming it's done something to the not the graphics card, but the motherboard. So I don't know. I may just build a whole nother computer, or I might could try just getting a motherboard. But they have the 3rd gen Ryzen's out now, so I may just build a whole other system with the 3rd gen. I don't have too far to go. I'll have this one done. I should be able to get this done before I go to work. Today is Friday. I don't work on Saturday and Sunday, so that's good. I can spend a little bit more time working on it today. Tonight, I mean. Potatoes have gone down to $5.46. It's still not bad. It's still a decent price. What I don't know, what I'd like to find out is what is the best prices for stuff. And that way I will know when I need to wait to sell or not. So that one's coming down. It was coming down at $5.49. So what was the highest paying? Was it $650? Was it $550? I don't know. I'll make another $30, probably $2,000 off of this, and whatever's left off of the rest after I fill the trailer up. Then I got another big field. The field's bigger than this one, I'm pretty sure. I'll check it when I fill up with this load. I think I'm gonna do the trees next. What I may do is buy a couple more trailers, maybe even 3 more trailers to fill up and store the potatoes. And when the price goes back up, then I'll take a sell it. So we'll see what happens with that. We're coming to the end. I like to see the end. It is so boring just to get 4 rows. But if you think about it, before this I was only getting 2 rows. 3 if I was lucky. But basically I was getting 2 rows and now I'm getting 4, so I've doubled it. Only cost me $500,000. They need to make a machine. I bet they got it somewhere. A machine that will do 6 rows. I don't know if I get that trailer filled up or not. I thought I would. I've been wrong lately on how much I've got. All right, so let's see about the field. 546 still. Yeah, see, I'm doing that one and 13. See how much bigger 13 is? So I'm gonna make I made 60, 70, 80, 90. So I'll make almost 100,000 off of that, and I'll make over 100,000 off that one. It's really gonna be really cool. Take longer, but cool. Let me jump over here and move this truck. I don't know where to move it to be honest with you. Let's do it like this. Let me try that. Almost be the last 2 times. Probably get the rest of it right now, but no, I can't. It'll be 92. See, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I won't be able to do it. Pull up and see what the processor's doing. Well, it's got off track. I'm just gonna look and see what the processor's doing. So my GPU is at 72%. It's not maxed out. About 72%, and the CPU is about 46 to 47%, 49. So it's running about almost half. So what is? So that's what I'm talking about. I'm running a game and I'm recording. I'm not maxing anything out. Why is it glitching? Why am I having these problems? So there's something wrong with this thing. I have no idea what. I'm not maxing anything out. Where's my disc that I'm recording to? How about that? That'd be V, 0 to 1%. 0 to 1%. My Wi-Fi is not maxing out either. What about my RAM? Where is it? RAM is at 22%. It's not being maxed out. This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand why. I ought to build an Intel system. I will barely get this thing filled up. It's a mystery. Now that virus did something, but I don't know what it did. It must have done something to the motherboard. Well, this thing ran flawlessly when I first put it together. Alright, let's check prices. Potatoes, $5.45. It's still coming down. None of the other ones are going up. I will go dump this, because I can't store all these potatoes. And that other field, I'll buy 2 or 3 more trailers and I'll store those potatoes on it, and I'll wait till the price goes back up to sell it. And we are finished. Low on gas. Be quicker to get the truck and bring it up here. Only by a little bit though. I really thought I was going to do more than just fill up this truck, but anyway. I'm gonna take and dump this. I'll have 2 trailers free. I'm gonna need about 6, 7 trailers to dump all this stuff. Take a little shortcut right through here. My field should be getting ready soon. It looks like it is. I may not make another 32,000 off of this. 90%. Price is dropping. I doubt it. Maybe 30,000, maybe. But definitely 29. I wish I could take them lamp posts down. I hate them things. Okay. truck twist. The other truck with the 3 back wheels, it wouldn't twist like that. But it also wouldn't cut through here like that either. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get. $29, barely.